The outsider. Imagine you're standing on the deck of a ship, looking at the coast of France. You're short, you have a thick Corsican accent, and the aristocratic students at your military academy think you're a joke. They call you an outsider, but they don't see what you see. While they're dreaming of their family titles, you're dreaming of empires. I know standard history classes put you to sleep, but here, we're going to experience your life like never before. You aren't just a student. You are Napoleon Bonaparte, and you're about to set the world on fire. The spark, Toulon and the whiff of grape shot. It's 1793. France is in total chaos. The king's head has rolled, and the British have seized the port of Toulon. The generals are clueless, but you're a math genius with a literal eye for artillery. You take command, place your cannons with surgical precision, and blast the British fleet out of the water. Suddenly, the little corporal is a hero. But the streets of Paris are still blood red. When a royalist mob tries to overthrow the government, you don't hesitate. You give them a whiff of grape shot. In minutes, the rebellion is over. You've just saved the revolution. Now, it's time to lead it. The rise, the god of war. You're given the army of Italy, a ragtag group of starving barefoot soldiers. You tell them, I will lead you into the most fertile plains in the world. And you do. You cross the Alps like a modern-day Hannibal. You win battle after battle, moving so fast your enemies think you're in two places at once. You aren't just fighting for France, you're fighting for your glory. You return to Paris not as a general, but as a conqueror. You seize power in a coup, and in 1804 you do the unthinkable. You take the crown from the Pope's hands and place it on your own head. You are the Emperor of the French. The peak, Austerlitz, and the son of Empire Europe forms a great coalition to stop you. Russia, Austria, Britain, they all want you gone. At Austerlitz, you're outnumbered. You feign weakness, lure them into a trap, and then strike like a thunderbolt. It's the greatest victory of your life. You're redrawing the maps, putting your brothers on thrones, and creating the Napoleonic Code that will change law forever. For a moment, the world is yours. You are the Titan of Europe, standing tall alongside legends like Alexander the Great and Julius Caesar. The fall, the winter, and the Waterloo. But every Titan has a weakness. Yours? Ambition that knows no bounds. You march 600,000 men into Russia. You find Moscow in flames and a winter that turns your grand army into ghosts. You retreat through the snow, leaving your empire behind in the frost. You're exiled to Elba, but you're Napoleon. You don't stay down. You escape, you march back to Paris, and your soldiers, ordered to arrest you, instead weep and join you. But it all leads to one final muddy field, Waterloo. The Duke of Wellington and the Prussians break your lines. The dream is over. The legend. You die on a lonely rock in the middle of the Atlantic, but your name never dies. You went from a lonely boy on a small island to the master of the world. You prove that history isn't just about dates. It's about the will of a single person. You are Napoleon. You are the man who changed the world. And now, you are history.